Okay. What's up, man? How you doing?
Man? So, what we got today? I am
All right.
scratching. Oh, jeez.
Normally I ask you that, but this is different because we got a comment, suggestion from a dude named Chad Hickox. And this is a guy I know you like, and we listened to recently, Tech N9ne.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew you'd
That's
get.
awesome.
All right, this I'm gonna guess I'm going to like this song a lot already, just because it has a badass title. This song is called "The Industry Is Punks." That's a great title.
That's a good title.
That's a great start, no doubt. But I'd say we dig into it and see what Chad's talking about. You ready?
Right on.
All right, let's do it.
Here's what they said.
Well, you know, Tech, your drum and bass might not go well with urban radio, you know? And your orange hair is so not black. I mean, you know, you understand what I'm saying.
Radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, baby on radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, baby on radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, baby on radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk.
Don't nobody wanna deal with a nigga that got it together for real and even think his own thoughts. Everybody wanna do what everybody else doing, the copycat is what they've been taught. I'ma get in the brain of the lame, I contain pain, and I'ma give it to the rap game. The way you're doing it, the way you're pursuing it, you're gonna ruin the feeling, it's a goddamn shame. Are you ready for the real? Here we go now. Most on the radio can't flow now. Every day I gotta cut the radio down. Sound like another park or a no town. We can't have a contest or a showdown, but you cats got the same kind of flow sound. Tech N9ne, I'm coming up with the mo down. Run up in the record label with a 4 pound. Am I too versatile? Cursed to drown in the bowels of the earth, man, I'll be first to growl and burst out the valves of the original murderous verse out the mouth. Big Tech N9ne's gonna be the one running the race. That's real, I'm speaking to everyone in the place. I can deal with you don't like the drum and the bass. If you can deal with a motherfucking gun in your face, I can't get with it. Record labels in the industry are sick with it. PDs, I really don't know a hit for shit. Kick the bitch, if you diss my hit, you might get pistol whipped. Catch him in the hall, hit him in the jaw. Give it to the fans, they can get it all. Cause the industry is punks. Tech, I'm ready to get crunk, I'm coming to straight down with a pump.
Hit walk, radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk.
How many Tupacs and Jay-Z's and Master P's can they conceive? But they know a few Glocks, 3 ATs and Master Keys and make them bleed. How you gonna say black people won't listen to this and don't listen to that? Like saying a fool can slang hang, a fool can gang bang, but never will get hit with a gat. You better get your story straight, cause I ain't no devil for real. I'm a rebel for real. That Tech N9ne is on some other level for real. You a pebble to real niggas. Sounds like Psycho Bitch and Real Killer. Einstein nigga, that's the mill stiller. The idiots say black folks won't feel us. What you think we dumb? Do we all gotta run when the heat comes? Showing the original tongue, it'll be fun, but the motherfuckers with the bums and the we won. Should Knight punk the industry quick? That's because most of the industry's bitch. Nigga, I'm a man, I don't be running from nobody. We deal with the niggas who tripping and giving the shit. Radio won't play the own fame. Thought they wanted rap to advance, but they own day. When I die, I'm on hey. Every industry bracket who giving money to our own pay. Take a technico, get people involved from KC to Mexico. Strapped with that fat desert ego. Run up on the industry and let the heat go.
Hit walk, radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk. Hit walk, radio, cause they be on punk shit daily on. In the streets of shady walk.
You can look into my EYEs and you can see why these motherfuckers don't wanna see my steeds. Cause I'm a killer when lyricals come and then I do miracles. And I come from the kingdom of rumble drums and hums become bumbles. I'm the one that begun the gun tongue gets sprung at everyone coming in bundles. Act like a bitch, treat it like a bitch. Act like a chump, treat it like a chump. When the bump jumps, what you gonna want? Ain't gonna want nothing. Industry punch. You can run but you can't hide from the ride. You can say that it's dope but I won't buy. You can think Tech N9ne really won't fly, but I got a killer ear and a killer eye. Def Jam take chances, in my opinion. They give advances to the niggas that's really on. Universal loud the face, that's some of my favorites. But the ones who call the
man?
Wait, no last drum blast there? That's a great track, though, honestly.
Did you know there was supposed to be a drum hit back there?
No, but I was expecting it.
You were expecting it, okay.
I like that, though. It was nice and a little tricky there. Like, oh, okay, I see what you did.
I was wondering how it was going to end, too, because I did not want them to fade out.
Right.
That would have bugged me because it was too juiced, too energy. Man, I felt like that there's certain songs of a certain energy that I go into daydreams. I just call them daydream songs. I was on top of a very fast moving car on like surfing the hood of that thing, just just stomping my feet. Yeah. I love that. I love that. That's a gem. Chad Hickox, check mark. You are definitely part of the cult of hip hop, man.
Yeah,
that was a hell of a suggestion. That got me so juiced up. I just keep thinking of myself driving fast and like round curves and shit and just flooring it. Yeah. That was cool. Now, obviously, there's a point to it in the song, really talking about the industry and everything. He even mentioned too that he liked, and then labels that were cool with him, and then
right.
But even on the tops of those labels were kind of like punk ass bitches, but they do, the work worked out. Yeah. Oh man! So, are you familiar with this song?
No. This is actually the first time I remember hearing it. I'm a big Tech N9ne fan, right. But I guess I missed this one because I tend to listen to a lot of his more recent stuff over his older stuff. But now I'm like, oh, I better get back to listening to that stuff. Yeah. I mean,
I didn't mean to put you on spot. I was just wondering if this was a double, another double reaction or not.
It is a double reaction. It really does remind me. I got to really go back and listen to his, early stuff because this is right 2002, right? And this would be probably the time when he just started his own label called Strange Music. Right. Okay. Yeah.
And he would say the industry is punks as he's getting out of it and starting his own label.
Right. I mean, he got, he was from Kansas City, and he moved to L.A. and he's discussed the L.A. story multitude of times.
It's a bitch out there, man. What are you gonna do? It's the only place in the world where excellent talent doesn't see the light of day.
Yeah,
because of bullshit reasons.
Yeah,
and so I went off on LA yet again. Sorry.
It's a topic around here, but
I know.
And I live in LA, by the way. So
and I used to. So which one do you like better now?
Right. No, but in all honesty, so he went to LA and he. Kind of like worked with a lot of different people, but never really is able to bite into any particular label thing. As far as I understand it, like I've watched a lot of interviews with him talk about that time. I know that he was featured on a track with like Tupac, and he mentions that in the track. He was a little bit with Death Row. He was a little bit here, a little bit there.
Right.
It just really, it's kind of like as much as I tried to research, I couldn't really figure out what was going on at the time.
Yeah.
But ultimately it just came out that he, made Strange Music, and, and interestingly, a group that he really kind of like openly says he owes a lot to is Insane Clown Posse. That really helped him, accelerate his career and lift him, more, the whole Juggalos was the first people to embrace him kind of thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's a really interesting character. Now, one thing I do want to point out, right, and I wish I would have said this at the beginning, but, at the beginning he's talking about, we're not ready for drum and bass, right?
Yeah.
And you could see him in the album there. He's got this red hair.
Right.
Nobody knows what to do with him. But drum and bass, right, is a genre of EDM in particular, right? And to me, it's like my favorite form of EDM because it very much is more or less it's very fast. That tempo that's just really going, driving
it was killer.
in.
Now, tell me, what's EDM? But what does it stand for?
Electronic dance music.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And
Yeah.
and what they were playing in this track here, that tremendous. I played drums. Was any of that live, or was that all drum machine? Where he's hitting on. What do you think? Machine.
It could probably be live. Like a lot of times, drum bass they do use live drums, and sometimes they don't. I mean, it's just it's just about piling.
It was
as much
probably
drums.
not
Right.
but it was well constructed. Yeah, I love that sound.
Yeah,
I love the beat they made.
Yeah, so like drum and bass is very much influenced by hip hop, and you could see here it influences hip hop, at least in this track. And me, whenever I'm out DJing, I do play a lot of hip hop that has drum and bass in it. And people come out to me like, "Oh I'm so glad you played some drum and bass stuff." And I'm like,
because people need to move in a different kind of way, and nothing matches that drum bass kind of beat and style.
And one thing to note is like when that rhythm, that's usually done much lower in drum and bass. So they kind of lifted it higher and made it more, but usually it's going to be like a respace.
Did you check out that chorus? I mean, the chorus where they all come in, and the voices come in at the end. It's like an orchestra of voices.
Yeah, that's Chris Calico, man.
Oh, that's Calico in
Chris Calico. We're coming back to him, by the way, too. I like him a lot.
Well, that was kicking my ass. I love that. Oh, on top of his, and then that's a jolt of energy. That was one where, for me, it's like it didn't have to be about anything. Just as long as it was that.
It was just driving you forward.
I'm telling you, I was Daydream Nation, man. I was just spinning around the corners going, I cannot lose today. So I love it. I loved it, man. That's a great, fun track. Last thing, you said it was like weird music or something?
Strange music.
Is that... Yeah.
That's his label. Tech N9ne's label.
Gotcha. All right, all right. So that's off of Strange Music label.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Man, great track. Great fucking Chad Hickox, man. Dig you, bro. Yeah.